Vamos a la cuevita. A ver qué hay aquí. ¿Ah? ¿Ah?
The deep tombs hold malevolent spirits from a time
¿Qué
when the
estoy
Empire
viendo?
nearly fell. Chaotic and powerful.
¿Quién está ahí?
For revenge. I'm sorry, but I must be sure of what you are.
Estoy mirando piedras. ¿Ah? No sos el estrangulador vos. Ajá.
Longsword.
Ajá.
Leaping tiger.
La cámara de este juego es basura. Otra vez vos con tu sigilo inepto. ¿Qué demonios quieres?
The assassins use slaves for their golems now, in part because of tombs like this. That was a remnant of the old empire, the spirit of an ancient invading horse lord. Zheng Sai, the tree that defies the fire, was one of many that threatened to level the imperial.
Estás demasiado cerca de Zorra de Seda en estos momentos.
Or so they claimed.
Puedes sentirle el olor de la parruchita y todo.
The vengeful spirits of these marauders would sense if you truly are a spirit monk. So many people are not what they seem to be. I had to be certain.
Debería matarte ahora mismo.
You could, but I won't trouble you much longer anyway. Now that you have disrupted Zheng Sai's spirit, you can take his body and use it in the extractor.
No quería ser la opción para...
Even in life, his kind were devoid.
El juego no me dio opción.
His spirit is pure chaos. A shard made using his ancient corpse will cripple the Jade Golem and those it commands. When you finish your master's other task, present the shard to earn passage to the inner chambers. Inside is the information you need to proceed to the palace. I, however, will not be leaving.
Vete al campamento, maldito. Un cristal normal también me habría franqueado el paso. Esta batalla ha sido una pérdida de tiempo.
Even if you are acting on selfish instinct, you have to see that leaving your enemy stronger would be foolish. This was a profitable move.
Así que te quedas para reunirte con tus antiguos cómplices.
I will make that plain soon enough. Appease your master. When you are ready to enter the inner chambers, I will tell you why your success is so important. This fortress holds many secrets. Some are valuable, some are dangerous, and some are hidden because the dark is where they belong.
¿Qué tipo tan molesto? A ver qué esconden. Ataúd antiguo. Dentro de este ataúd está el cadáver de Zheng Sai, el árbol que desafía el fuego. Incluso ahora puede sentir el odio que despide el espíritu de este señor de la guerra. Llevarse el cadáver y volver a extractor de almas. Tome.
What have you done? The machine is going crazy. You've corrupted it.
Este lugar ya está corrompido desde antes de que yo llegara.
This area is my responsibility. I don't care who you are.
Entonces te mataré. Peladita tonta, no era rival para mí. Cristal de espíritu para golem. Ok. ¿Dónde carajo estoy ahora? ¿Sigo en el mismo piso? Parece que sí. ¿Algo más en el ataúd antiguo? Bueno, volvemos arriba. A ver si tengo alguna opción más en cercano a la superficie, a ver si hay algo acá, qué sé yo. ¿Cuántos pisos eran? Diablos. Acá... No hay nadie aquí, ¿no? Prisión. No sé, voy a matar al guardia este.
Yes, Lotus Acolyte? Is there anything I can do before my death?
Si te libero, ¿me das algo? Tal vez intente ayudarte.
You would do that?
No sé, depende.
The Lotus Assassins are not the only authority in the Empire.
You are a long way from the authority you need to make such promises. Don't get attached to them. There will always be more.
Yes. Farewell.
Tú.
What do you want now? Do what you...
¿Qué carajo?
What do you want? You tread danger.
¡Libéralas!
These people are not cattle for you.
You demand it? You are clearly not here as an acolyte. If you want to die for these scrawny dogs, so be it.
La verdad es que no me importa, pero supongo que no hay opciones. O quizás existe la opción de matarlos yo mismo.
You have given us a chance. Please let...
Sí.
We are free, if only for a little while. There are sure to be other guards. Thank you for what you have done. But I'm not sure where to go now.
The mine. The smaller one. Remember? Before they stopped digging out the graves, there was light from the surface coming in. I heard someone got away once. I don't know if they made it out of the necropolis, but it is a chance.
El guardia está muerto, vete.
Thank you. I did not expect to find a kind soul in this place.
Es el primer acto bondadoso que hago en este juego. Esperemos que no se repita. Ay, acá no hay nada, lo liberé en vano. No importa. ¿Se puede usar alguna de estas estúpidas puertas o qué? Están para decorado nada más. Están para decorado. Bueno, volvemos con el otro, el tipo. Le voy a decir que tengo la gema y fracasé en la misión para matar a su rival.
Oh, kakawair uksair kopi ira taka ano. Kawi kipo. Utarawi ir, kukitir sanir naur kurk, upan.
Si hay más entre vosotros que quieran morir a mis manos, que así sea.
Wuwir wakwakir fonir sisa ukopkipo pusu ukut. Wo ofno aknatinir sasi ir yawak orui.
Peladita, este va a ser un error del que te arrepentirás por lo que te resta de vida. Y no es mucho, te lo aseguro. Fuera del camino. Alurite mierda. ¿Y usted qué?
If Master Gong hadn't shown you such favoritism, you wouldn't have gotten anywhere.
¿Y esto qué es? Acá construyen los golems. Reflejos.
My own demons distract me in this
¡Uy,
place.
te he visto!
I hold no love for your new master or the master above him. If you kill one, why not two?
No me digas qué hacer, estúpido.
Distractions are the key to weakness in a target. If you look to the future, Master Gong will have his plans come crashing down on him.
Uy.
That machine is massive. Who knew the assassins were constructing it in my father's...
Que te calles. Gema de pensamientos malvados. Ya tengo una. Creo que la estoy usando, de hecho. Una reflexión sobre los golems. Hasta épocas recientes muy poco se sabía de los golems. Poca gente tiene el talento suficiente para crearlos, y quienes lo hacen guardan celosamente sus secretos. Poderosos y letales enemigos, los golems son temidos en todo el imperio. Si bien su funcionamiento sigue siendo un misterio, varias de las útiles características de estos formidables rivales son dignas de mención. Estas bestias de creación humana son inmunes a la mayoría de tipos de magia. Su sólido exterior debe ser atacado por una fuerza que esté a la par. Las armas y la fuerza son la mejor forma de derrotar a estos peligrosos adversarios. Sí.
So, you are the new Lotus Acolyte under Master Gong. No one else has reason to be here. He was quick to favor you. Your recruits are typically held in isolation. I will instruct you on the use of the golem press and crane. Forming the golems is an honored task that elevates us above slaves and mere servants. Press is simple to use. Using this machine, we can create a legion of warrior golems in a day.
Death's Hand has great power. We need proof of this from the inner chambers.
Si somos capaces de crear tantos golems, ¿por qué no lo hemos hecho?
This is only one step. Here we create husks devoid of energy. Each golem needs a spirit shard to move, and a jade golem must guide them all. For each shard, a spirit must be reduced to its essence. For a time, we used those that lingered near their graves, mining them as if they were silver. No longer. The recently dead make a stronger, more obedient golem, if the death is painful. With a jade golem guiding them, legions act as one, utterly obedient. The extraction chamber is a far more interesting place to work. The screams over there are music. Here we have only the creaking of clay.
La máquina parece peligrosa. ¿Los accidentes se han cobrado alguna vida?
You nearly saw one as you entered, but they are rare. Falling victim to an obvious danger like a dropped golem or worse, press would take a monumental fool. The machines are loud and you can see the operator from anywhere in the room. A past victim of the press suffered more damage after the incident than during it. Reputations are very important in the Lotus Assassin Order. Falling victim to the press would cause a loss in status almost fatal in and of itself.
Quizá tenga que emborracharlo. Me despido.
I will return to my tasks.
O quizá lo pueda matar directamente. A ver, vamos a ver aquí dónde está estante. No puedo hacer nada acá. No, por acá vine. Vamos a probar, qué sé yo. Prensa de golems. Estos manos de permiten seleccionar el tipo de golem fabricar. Están bloqueadas la posición de golem de arcilla. Hay una apertura en el lado que según parece permite la introducción de algún tipo de recipiente de arcilla. Por lo demás parece bastante simple. Dame un golem de arcilla. Y ahora aquí. Este es un mando que permite utilizar la grúa para trasladar a los golems desde la prensa hasta la pasarela. La grúa solo se activa si hay un golem en la prensa. Sacar el golem de la prensa. El golem se eleva con facilidad. Moverla a la derecha. ¿Dónde está el tipito? No está ahí. ¿Dónde carajo está? ¿Tengo que buscar o algo? ¿Pero dónde está? Ah, vos.
So you were done with the extractor. That spirit shard will allow the Jade Golem to control a battalion of clay golems. Eliminate Shin and I will present you to Gia.
Ok.
The inner chambers are not usually accessible to acolytes, but you have proven a valuable ally. You will go far in the Lotus Assassins.
¿Dónde está tu jefe, ojo de conejo? ¿Por qué no echaste una mano contra los ayudantes de Shin?
Have you not been paying attention? I cannot act directly against Master Shin. If I do, we are all dead. It is that simple. Acolytes falling to other acolytes is to be expected. It is how the weak are filtered out. My actions would make it a war.
El maestro Shin caería en desgracia si muriese en la prensa de golems.
An interesting idea. It has happened before, and the victim was certainly considered a fool for letting it occur. But it's impossible. You may as well try and drop one of the golems on him. He would never be so distracted as to enter the press. We are Lotus Assassins, after all.
Entonces lo mataré y lo colocaré allí.
Possibility. But Shin does not leave the inner chambers often, only to inspect the new slave shipments arriving in the Hall of Induction. You would have to close a great many eyes to get away with an assassination in the hall and moving the body to the press, but it would certainly send a message. The hall cleared of all witnesses, the press operator distracted, and the slave shipment stopped outside in the necropolis before it arrives. A daunting list of tasks.
¿Tienes otro plan o qué?
Do it quietly, but use force where you must. Succeed, and I will introduce you to Grand Inquisitor Gia in the inner chambers. A rare honor for an acolyte.
Maldito seas.
Finish the task I have given, acolyte. Find a creative way to disgrace him.
Malditos sean todos en este lugar. A ver. No, primero voy a hablar con ese de la grúa. Le voy a decir que se vaya a la mierda. O lo voy a matar. En su defecto. Y después hablo con los de allá. Tú.
What do you want?
Que te vayas a la mierda. Tengo que relevarte de tu puesto. Debes abandonar la sala.
Is that so? Why should I step aside for a new blood acolyte? I have my own position to think about, and I will not be so easily replaced. If you bring an order from Master Gang, I will relent, as he is my master too. Until then, I am not moving.
El puesto que ocupas depende del puesto que ocupe el maestro Gang. Yo puedo hacer que ascienda si estoy a salvo de miradas indiscretas.
I see. The ways of the Order are mysterious and brutal. If an opening is created away from witnesses, all of us under him will benefit. I understand.
Sí, fuera.
I will tend to the golems that are being readied for the Jade Golem's command. I do not think I will be able to return to this room today. But a thought occurs to me. If one opening raises us all, 2 openings will raise us further. If something were to befall the good master, just something you might want to ponder.
Y ahora a la sala principal. A toda velocidad. Inútil, maestro Gang, yo no puedo hacer nada, tengo que arreglar sus putos líos. ¿Quién está aquí? Vete de aquí. Necesito vaciar esta sala, trasládate a otra. Te voy a matar, estúpido. Podría matarte sin más. ¿Y qué me dices si compenso tu esfuerzo con un poco de plata? Mil. ¿Y ahora quién? Tú.
What do you want now, Acolyte? Unless the press is damaged, you have no reason to speak with us.
Necesito que todo el mundo salga de la sala.
That is unfortunate, because the needs of an Acolyte are of little concern.
Tu voz me resulta familiar.
Grand Inquisitor Gia could request us at any time. We must be ready to respond if Golem Press malfunctions.
Nothing short of her order or an emergency repair will move us. Step away, Acolyte. You are of no concern to us.
Pones a prueba mi paciencia. No era una petición.
We are not acolytes of your petty master. You have no authority over us. Unless you are challenging 2 full Lotus assassins to combat.
Tenés la voz parecida a Simmons, el del Deus Ex. Va, Gang quería que os apartara, pero os voy a matar.
You are foolish, Acolyte. You invite death for no reason.
So be it. You'll learn the hard way.
Muere de nuevo, Simmons.
Your technique is flawed.
¿Eh? ¿El golem me estaba mirando? ¿Maldito? No le digan nada a su jefe. ¿Quién más queda acá? Ustedes. Hechicero, asesino... A ver.
Ah, are you the student I am waiting for? I can't delay any longer. I cannot miss the window of opportunity for a summoning. As I was saying, golems are playthings, devoid of cunning. The latest stockpile stands idle, waiting for a jade golem to make them useful. A waste. I will show Grand Inquisitor Gia that tapping the spirit realm for servants is more efficient. Witness as I effortlessly summon an able minion from the void.
¿Estás seguro de que sabes lo que haces?
I did my research, Acolyte. It is not as difficult as it seems. Some seem quite eager to serve. Golems think nothing. Watch and learn.
¿Eh?
Ukir sitaka wuwir, wosayir yuf praun. No, no, this isn't right. Destroy them.
Eres idiota.
You saw nothing of this. Nothing. I have to continue my research before Gia knows of my failure. Oh, I know it can work.
La ineptitud. ¿Dónde está el tipo ese? No lo veo por ningún lado. Acá no queda nadie. Veamos si hablo de nuevo con Gong. ¿Qué me dice?
Yes, Acolyte? Why have you chosen to disturb me instead of working?
No quedan testigos en la sala y el operario de la prensa se ha ido.
Yes, you were a little blunt in your treatment of the Mold Masters. If you manage to discredit Shin and Deck, I will try to disguise the loss of such useful assassins. To succeed, everything must be in place. The hall cleared of all witnesses, the press operator distracted, and the slave shipment stopped outside in the necropolis.
Ay, no quiero ir a Necrópolis, tus estúpidas misiones.
Shin will be vulnerable. Killing him in the hall and transporting him to the press was a very good idea. If you manage to do it, I will let you...
Voy a matar a este tipo también. Ya está decidido. Puta madre, ir a la puta necrópolis que está llena de putos fantasmas. Encima respawnean sin parar. Son débiles, pero son molestos, carajo. ¿Dónde estás? ¿Dónde estás? ¿Digo qué?
What do you wish?
Adiós.
May the will of death's
Wishes. Wishes. ¿Dónde mierda estás? Jin o como te llames. El envío de esclavos. ¿Dónde está el envío de esclavos? Que no lo encuentro, maldición. Que no lo sé.
You there! Stand aside, or risk the ire of the Lotus Assassins. These prisoners must be delivered to the fortress to be inspected by Master Shin. I will not allow you to make me late.
No reconoces a uno de los tuyos, retírate.
I don't know your face. You don't even bear our markings. State your intent before I end this encounter, and your life.
Soy una iniciada. Entregaré a los esclavos para hacer méritos.
A mere acolyte will steal my work to gain favor? What are you? One of Gong's little children? I serve Master Shin, and I do not take orders from acolytes.
Maldita seas. No me discutas. Te interesará tenerme como aliada cuando ascienda.
You make a good point, acolyte. I'm not used to your kind being so persuasive. Perhaps you will be a force to contend with.
Eso fue fácil.
Very well. I will let you deliver these slaves. Be certain they arrive in good order. If I suffer any loss of standing, I swear you will answer for it. You have my assistance, acolyte. Do not abuse it.
Tienes estrías en la cara.
Master, are you taking us to the Lotus Assassins?
No puedo dejarlos con vida. Alguien nos podría ver escapar.
I see where you might need to do this. We don't want to be discovered. But it is still a distasteful act.
Master? Please, we just want to leave this place.
Esto es demasiado importante. Deben morir.
No! We must fight! We've traded one villain for another!
Leaping Tiger!
Uy, uy. Eran débiles. Los débiles deben morir. ¿Cómo se abre esta porquería? Entra ahí. Y ahora matamos a este y terminamos con todo. ¿Dónde está? Decime que estás por acá. ¿Ah? Esa coronita ridícula que tienes. Estás a punto de morir.
And where are my attendants? Delays and laziness will be repaid in blood. No one disobeys the orders of Shen.
Tus órdenes no valen nada. Aquí no hay nadie para recibirles.
You are gang's new acolyte. I see what is happening here. You think to promote your master by threatening me. You are bold, but foolish. You thought to make me vulnerable by killing my attendants and emptying the hall? A miscalculation. I am a favorite of Grand Inquisitor Jia. You will die.
La mataré a ella también.
Leaping Tiger! Longsword!
¿Ah? Ups. Y ahora tenemos golem.
A terrible tragedy has reached my ears. Our respected Master Shin has met his end in a rather embarrassing fashion. I came quickly after hearing of his stumble. Perhaps it was the cold of the sanctum that made him careless and dulled his senses. Open the press. I will make certain he's dead, but not from too close. I don't want to share his tragically foolish fate. Yes, quite dead. How unfortunate.
Una lástima, la verdad.
We should honor our fallen comrade, but I am distracted by thoughts of who will take his place. I think the choice is obvious.
¡Ay, maldición! Es un maldita. Camina, camina hasta el medio otra vez, vamos. Muévete. No te vas a mover, ¿no? No se va a mover este. No es tan tonto. No es tan tonto como parece.
Very good, Acolyte. Very good indeed. You have secured a promising... With Shin out of the way, I am free to present you and the Jade Golem Spirit Shard to my masters. I will be lauded, and you will share in my good fortune. Come to me when you are ready for the ritual. I will be outside the door to the inner chambers, waiting for their acknowledgement that the Jade Golem is ready.
Ay, maldición, perdí la oportunidad de matarlo. No importa. Ay, no.
You are nearing your goal. Grand Inquisitor Jia keeps many secrets in the inner chambers, enough to appease the princess and earn your way to the palace. But you may learn more than she wants to know. I know that I did, many years ago.
Qué trágico, qué trágico. Será mejor que sea importante para interrumpirme ahora.
You know that Master Li tried to stop his brother and failed. I was not there to witness that, so I only have the details that you are aware of yourself. Hui in Tian's Landing told you that in response to that act, Master Li's wife was condemned to death. She was with child at the time. This I know for certain. I was there. I was one of the elite ordered to kill Master Li's family.
¿Y qué? Soy la hija del maestro Li.
You throw these accusations at your superiors and my father, but we have no reason to believe you.
No me importa. ¿Qué importa eso ahora? ¿Qué sentido tiene?
It shows the depths to which even principled men will sink if the order comes from high enough. If you don't want to listen, fine. I will keep my secrets.
Pues guárdatelos.
But heed a simple warning. If your enemy begins to look familiar, it's not because they are changing. It took me a long time to learn that. I have little use for morals, but honor? I have seen what you will face. Seen his power. I ran once. I hope for your sake you have not shaken my resolve.
Tuki. Habla en trabalenguas. No se le entiende nada. Vamos. Tú.
Are you ready to be presented to my masters and participate in the creation of the Jade Golem? It will be glorious. Make certain you have finished all other business in the fortress. Lotus Acolytes are rarely the same after meeting with Grand Inquisitor Jia.
Ya es completito. Listo.
Yes. Now we shall reap the rewards we both deserve.
Ahora empiezo.
Preparations are complete. The Spirit Shard is prepared, thanks to the skills of our newest Lotus Acolyte.
Y todavía no me dieron ni un uniforme.
Efforts to accelerate her training.
Shut up, Gong. Your contribution has been noted. Now, we must complete the ritual. A score of clay golems stand idle without a focus. This Jade Golem will awaken them all, direct them as one. Insert the Spirit Shard. Let this legion of immortals give glory to our masters.
Están a punto de llevarse una sorpresa desagradable.
What? What is wrong? I command you. I demand that you obey.
No tienes el poder. Está fuera de control.
What is the meaning of this? Who has corrupted this Jade Golem? It is linked to a legion of warriors that now run mad. The Foundation will crumble. Who are you? Wait, I can sense it on you. You are the one. You carry the other pieces of the amulet.
¿Qué dices?
I am so sorry, Grand Inquisitor Jia. It is my new acolyte. There was some kind of mistake.
Fool! So blinded by petty schemes that you cannot see a threat in our midst. You are worthless. And you, hidden in plain sight like your master, you caught us unsuspecting but not unprepared. Who are you to think you could enter our lair so easily?
Ahora voy a matarte y liberar tu esa fea cara. Soy el arma de la venganza. Quiero la cabeza de mano de la muerte.
You are a fool. You would act as the Empire's conscience, but you flock to the garish displays of Death's Hand, oblivious to the truth.
¿Cuál verdad? ¿Acaso eres mi madre?
That is why Death's Hand stands at the forefront of the assassins. He draws attention, diverts criticism, while the Emperor solidifies his power.
Veo cierta resemblancia.
You are like every other simpering peasant that has graced our dungeons. What did any of them contribute to the glory of our age before the Emperor dared to make something of them? That is the beauty of what Sun Hai has done. He has taken the raw material of the Empire and extracted something useful. For every magistrate that objects, or peasant that asks questions, another golem is forged. An army undying. But through all this, a threat remained. A traitorous sibling and a hidden protege. We did not know a face or a name, but we knew what they would need. The amulet, its pieces spread like petals to the wind. You have caught a few, but you are far from your peak, and not every golem was linked to this corrupted husk.
Bueno, basta de exposición, vamos a pelear de una maldita vez.
Goodbye, spirit monk. I will inform Death's Hand of your passing.
Ups. Tus estúpidos golems no pueden detenerme. Te dije que iba a matarte, gang. Ejecutor Sabu, muere. Estilo conseguido, golem de Jade. Cristal de espíritu para golem, ok. Dame. Y ahora vamos a buscar a esa maldita. La carilinda. En el arte de la guerra no basta con estar en superioridad numérica o armamentística. La auténtica victoria, la que perdura, es una cuestión cultural. Para detener un conflicto no basta con derrotar a los ejércitos, hay que terminar con el deseo de combatir. Es necesario apaciguar al enemigo, convencerlo de que ha ganado o erradicarlo por completo. Por tanto, una nación con una gran población puede beneficiarse del exterminio. Con un excedente de campesinos, una tierra recién despejada puede repoblarse rápidamente. Y si ya existe una infraestructura de edificios, hacerse productiva... hacerse productiva en muy poco tiempo. En el reinado del emperador Yuan, esto quedó admirablemente demostrado en los pantanos del sur. Mierda, me perdí un poquito ahí. Estoy un poco cansado de tanta lectura. Te voy a matar, mascarita. Ya no te quedan golems, ya no te quedan asesinos. Solamente quedas tú y tu fea cara.
You are strong, but you do not know real. Our strength lies in preparation.
No, yo me he preparado toda mi
We have
juventud.
warriors across the Empire and other Jade golems that are not corrupted. You have diminished us, but it is not immortal.
Tu cara es una herida mortal a mis
You
ojos.
will be my gift to him, drawn as you were by your precious amulet. Live or die, the will of the Emperor be done.
Yo seré la nueva emperadora, emperatriz, lo que sea. No es nada. Prepárate a morir. Muy bien, de lejos. Ay, el amuleto. Me quedo con el amuleto, estúpida. Maldita vieja. Subo lentamente. ¿Qué demonios quieres, tú? Dame. Para que mi poder sea más completo. Ay. No me he percatado de la presencia. Seguro que no hay nadie detrás mío. ¿Cuáles son las posibilidades? ¿De que alguien? Super patada. Es algo yo. Mis entrañas.
You knew you could not beat me.
I wasn't looking for victory. Just a few seconds.
Bueno, Su, fue un placer.
Quickly, there's no time to stop and talk. We must escape this place before it becomes our tomb.
Tranquila, mujer, tranquila. La escama de la víbora. Una de las 3 doctrinas de meditación requeridas para soportar las exigentes demandas psicológicas del estilo de la víbora. El estudiante debe poseer y estudiar cada una de las 3 antes de poder practicar este peligroso estilo. Para un guerrero, el honor es un escudo, pero también una carga. El aspirante debe equilibrar honor con perspectiva para comprender que debe desembarazarse de esta protección cuando deje de serle útil. La víbora no es para quienes se esconden detrás de escrúpulos, es cruel y nunca se disculpa. Uy. Observen mis nuevos poderes. Me muevo lentamente. ¿Dónde era la salida? Ah, por acá. La responsable del archivo también va a morir. Muere, tonta. Se terminaron muriendo todos. Uf. Salgamos de aquí. No veo. Ups, a esto no le hacen nada. Bien. Continuemos. Ya dejen de pararme por estos insectos. Y eso fue todo del refugio de los asesinos del lato. Un escape fortuito.
A lowly acolyte walks away. You should have died beside your master, preventing the escape of whoever did this. Unless you had a role in it. Destroy them to be sure.
Empujarme, mujer, ¿es algo? ¡Otra vez no, estúpido! Te voy a matar ese. ¡No! ¡Dolores! No podrás. Mierda, fue esa técnica.
We have to get out of the necropolis so we can deal with this information. Be careful, the ground is shifted. There's no telling what has been disturbed.
¿Quién sabe? Primero tengo que ver si hay cositas.
Longsword.
Ay, no.
Leaping tiger.
Sí, evidentemente estamos en la necrópolis. Otra vez ustedes. Tan molestos como siempre. Oh. Malditos fantasmas. Bien. Nos vamos de aquí para siempre. ¿Por dónde era la salida? Por acá. Oh. Ah. Puedes matar a alguien. A ver, por acá era. No sé, mierda, este lugar. Sí, por acá. ¿Por dónde mierda es la salida? No, por acá no es. Quiero salir de aquí. Quiero salir.
I don't like what we have seen here. We must return to your flyer so everyone can discuss what we have learned.
Opinar. ¿Qué es un debate? Ah, por cierto, se murió Zul, Sagas.
So, your lost sheep, Sagacious Zoo, returned to save you. I didn't think he had the nerve.
No necesitaba su ayuda. Tenía la situación bajo control.
Are nothing but tools to you.
My dear little Dawnstar, I'm a princess. People bow to me. That is the way things are. Of course, many things are not as I thought they were, if what we learned from Gia is true.
Sí, tu padre está detrás de todo.
I know what you found and what the implications of it are. The Emperor himself ordered the golems constructed, and the workers were stolen from their homes. By the Water Dragon's mercy, they are enslaved until they die, and then trapped within the golems. I have seen the proof. But how can it be true?
He has taken our master, killed our friends. What if assaulting the Water Dragon is true too? He must be stopped.
No! I will not believe it! We have to go to the palace and give him a chance to explain.
Explicarlo con su muerte. En fin, que todo el mundo se prepare para pelear.
No, I'm not taking a mob into the palace. You will stand in my shadow at all times, or I will not bring you. My father will have the chance to explain himself.
Además, Su dijo que él formaba parte del grupo que mató a la familia del maestro Lee.
Well, I certainly see why he would keep that a secret.
He must have felt very guilty about it. Perhaps that is why he shadowed us for so long. Even in the swamps, he must have wanted to make amends.
That's all very sad, but it changes nothing. Our immediate concern is my father. I will guide you to the palace.
We must be on our guard. Is there another way to reach the palace? The princess doesn't want to see the danger.
She says she can get my marvelous dragonfly there in one piece. I've heard no other options, and I won't risk the finish flying blind.
Everyone be quiet! Are you ready to go? If you have business left in the Imperial City, you'd better finish it. I won't be leaving the palace without an answer.
No sé, pues me tengo que ocupar de algunos asuntos primero. Tengo que ir a comprar algunas cosas.
Hurry up. I need answers and there's only one place left to get them.
Mi impaciencia. Maldita sea esta mujer.